Welcome
Nice to
to
meet you.
our. Where do you based? I mean, where are you based? Do you live in Turkey or
I live in
Europe?
Germany, so
You live in Germany.
Yeah, based in
Germany,
Düsseldorf.
yes.
Yeah.
Which city? Düsseldorf.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how many more days you will stay in Istanbul?
Yeah, it's
Couple of
my.
days?
This year I've been travel. I think the third time here, so I love the city very much. Yeah.
Which is your native city?
I was born in China, but I live in Europe for more than decades. So yeah.
Did you study in Europe or in the United States? Where did you study?
No, I studied in China, but
China.
after graduation, I started my career in Europe.
Very nice. So
Yeah.
you speak very good English. So it
Thank
means
you.
that the education also quality is very important
Thank
and the rising in China as well, like many other things. Mr. Leslie Wang
Yeah, it's me.
from Tuya Smart, Tuya
Exactly.
company.
Exactly.
My first question, how do you see the Turkish electrical and lighting market evolving over the next 3 years if you followed closely, particularly with the growing demand for smart and connected solutions? How do you see?
Yeah, I think basically that in the next 3 years, we find this very demanding market for the Turkish market in the smart lighting solutions. So basically that we think that we find a very strong demand in the commercial lighting. So we can talk about in several ways. And the first is that sorry, can we?
No, you can continue as whatever you wish, like a normal. If you didn't
Yeah,
remember, you can check the information if you wish from your phone.
Because I think you are record. Sorry, but
No. It's okay. It's okay. You can feel free. Yeah, feel free.
Because for the next 3 years, we think the Turkish, electrical and the lighting market will enter into a phase of the transformation driven by the digitalizations and the modernization needs and efficiency and the energy efficiency. So speaking of the modernization needs, that we find that this is specifically, by the growing demand by the Turkish urban development. So we find that just basically speaking that the smart lighting is no longer the luxury for local. It's already become very common things for the local market. And secondly is that we find that the consumers, they are getting used to use the app, the app-based controls. And also on the professional domain, that we find that no matter for the developers or the facility managers, so they are also very get used to use these functionalities. So yeah.
Yes, interoperability is becoming a key requirement for both consumers and project developers. How can companies like yours collaborate to build open, scalable ecosystems that benefit the entire industry?
Okay, that's a good question. I think the interoperability is very essential because it allows the brands, the devices, and also the system to work together and without the frictions. So that is exactly the Tuya. We are to bring the real value to the users, to the developers, and also to the industry as a whole. So I think basically there are some of the areas which we think can be for the collaborations. And the first is, I think, is about the aligning on the standards and the communication and protocols. Because when the company commit to the openness, I think that everyone can benefit. Because, for example, the installers, they can save their time, and the developers, they can also reduce the complexity, and the user, they can enjoy the seamless experience for the users. And this is for the first. Secondly, we think the important is about the core development and the pre-integration is also very important, because that you know, we always think that when deliver a product, the collaboration is it should be happen when the product is finished. It should be discussed and in advance, because for the product, when the companies they are share all the roadmap or the open APIs and also the integration requirements in advance. So all these products can be optimized and which can shorten the time to market.
Yes, Turkey is rapidly upgrading residential complexes, commercial buildings, and public spaces.
Yeah.
Which connected technologies do you believe will deliver the greatest value in these modernization projects for you? What do you think about that?
Well, I think from our understanding, the several technology and should be stand out as especially the impactful. First and foremost, for sure, the smart lighting is always at the top of the list. And secondly, is different. For the smart sensors should also be taken into consideration, because we find there's more and more sensors, including the motion sensor or the lighting sensor or the environmental sensors. They are being widely used in the different projects, including the smart buildings. And last but not least, I think we think the centralized the control platform is also very important in this project.
Yes. Energy efficiency is a strong priority for both government and private sector stakeholders. What role do smart lighting sensors and integrated platforms play in supporting Turkey's sustainability ambitions?
Yeah, the energy efficiency is, we think, is one of the most immediate and achievable pathways toward the sustainability. So we think that the smart lighting plays a very important role in this effort, because according to our survey, that the smart lighting could deliver more than 40 to 60% of the savings along this the automation the road, and also that the sensors also can amplify in this process, because it can be for example, like the adjusting the HVAC system along with the smart lighting, they can help to optimize the comfort. So yeah, that's what we think.
Yes. Now I would like to ask the final question about the topic. Across verticals such as residential communities, hospitality, industry facilities, and smart cities, which segments offer the strongest growth opportunities for smart lighting and security solutions in Turkey?
Actually, we find that Turkey has very strong demand in this domain. So there are several segments we think should be taken into consideration. First and foremost, for sure, the residential market is still always on the top list, and also for for example, for the industrial domain, and also for the facilities, and also for the hospitality, and last but not least, for smart city and project is also should be considered. So we think, according to the huge demand and the promising market in Turkey, smart lighting will play a more and more important role in this domain.
Mr. Wang, thank you so much for answering my questions, and welcome to Istanbul one more time.
My pleasure.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.